Alright, I am live. This band, I guess it'd be like that. But this band allows me to play their music, so we're gonna have a little bit of a tune for our Let's Play. Hopefully it's not too loud. I should have had this up and running beforehand. I'm so sorry. Anyway, with this being a discussion-based Let's Play, how about we get some discussion going in here? See, it started off with, apparently Destiny is not going for PC, at least it's not launching for PC. It might have just been the thing I read, but I heard that they're talking about maybe later on they'll do something like that. Honestly, I would have played it. I don't know. It interested me. I just don't want to go get like a next gen console just for it when my PC works just fine, even though it lagged right there. But yeah, I've got 360 and a PS3, and the only one that's really next gen is the Wii U, which that really isn't next gen. I mean, it's a newer console, I guess. And with that, I play Wind Waker. I got Yoshi's Island, or maybe just Super Mario World. I can't remember anymore. I got those and I play those, and for some reason that game has gotten a lot harder for me. But that game has gotten a lot harder for me the older I've gotten. I don't understand it. I used to be awesome at that, and I began playing that again, and I'm scared to do half the things I used to do as a kid. And like, it just makes me think of the people speedrunning and everything. I don't think I could ever speedrun Mario, and if I did, it would probably just be laughable. I don't know how great I'd do at that. I'd definitely be breaking no records. Not at all with that. It would probably be one of the lamest speedruns ever, because, well, it's just that, how I am with that game. No. I take my time. But yeah, those consoles are really the best I've got, and, you know, it kind of makes me wonder, because the only one I really ever play is my PS3. I mean, if I buy a new game, I end up buying it for, might as well. I end up buying that game for the PC. So I don't know, for the PC. Yeah, I mean, I do buy it for the PC. The last one I really bought was Titanfall. But if I buy something that I feel like it has to be on a console, I buy for the PS3. For instance, Castlevania, Lords of Shadow 2. I bought that for PS3 instead of 360, even though it was a launch on every console pretty much. Just because I used to be into the Xbox controller, but I've just recently gotten back to where I like the PlayStation controllers again. I mean, it just kind of brought back some old times when I was a kid, to where I would get home and play Dragon Ball Z Budokai, or anything really back then. My taste in games is pretty wide. I mean, I play some pretty weird games too. Like there's one I read on a Game Informer that actually, as much as it shouldn't, it interested me. And it was an indie developer made a game that was based on depression. I don't know why, I just feel like it'd be interesting to have a game that's kind of routed towards something other than being the awesome hero dude. Have you guys ever looked at the A Wild Chikorita? I'll leave an annotation somewhere in the video. Be expecting like a box or something to link. I definitely gotta give her a good shout out, because I mean, she and another guy, Matthew Santoro, got me into this. Matthew's videos really, he's helped me a lot, especially about getting out of the shell and whatnot. That one is really good for me, because that's exactly how it was. I was in a shell. At work, I'd barely even talk to people. Blah. It was not the funnest. And that, I could have attacked. Whoops. But yeah, it's good. And another good thing is, I found that I have a cable just kind of hanging from up here, so I'm gonna try and get my router connected up here so I can directly connect instead of go through Wi-Fi and have choppy signal and everything in my videos. Signal is not the term I wanted to use. I really don't want to use that even. I don't know how I'm still at 30 on this match. I have no idea. I've really just been focusing on talking, which, I mean, that's what I wanted this to be originally. So, ooh, that works out. That still, it was a battle cry. Fuck. There's really only one other thing I wanted to talk about, and for those who play Pokemon X and Y, I was wondering if you guys, there it is, I was wondering if you guys have heard of chain fishing, or shiny fishing, or whatever. That really sparked my interest, because, I mean, it's a shiny. Who doesn't love shiny Pokemon, right? I guess. But, oh my. Might as well take out the big guy. Basically, and this is barely in a nutshell, because this isn't a video of how to do it. Basically you get an Inkay or another Pokemon suction cups and put it in the front of your team, and if it's a low level and everything else you have is high level, just have it fainted, because the ability still works if it's fainted, and put it at the top of your team. And basically what that does is ensures that every time you fish, you're going to get a bite. And dude is rocking me. With that being said, I'm losing where I'm at. apparently the chance gets higher of getting a shiny Pokemon every time you consecutively get a bite. I'm pretty sure you can knock the Pokemon out, capture it, or run, and it will greatly increase the odds. Other than when you do find a shiny, it won't make it towards like perpetual shinies. But who'd want to do that, really? Well, this is definitely gonna be an awful gameplay. This match has gone terrible. See, I don't even know what time it is. Yeah, it's 1:30. I really shouldn't do another match. I gotta work at 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. But yeah, for those who's interested, I work at Sam's Club, and it's not bad. I really like it. It's just, there's not those people that you don't want to work with and they just hate being around, and every time you see them, whenever they turn their back, you're just like in your mind setting them on fire. It's not like that at all. Everyone there is friendly. Everyone there is nice. Let's be honest, everybody has their days, though. Everybody just has those days where they just get a little irritated and it affects their mood throughout the day. And, that's where forgiveness comes in. I mean, for instance, my manager was being a very bad person to me. She was basically in a warpath because we've been 1 year accident free. And they give a speech to us, and 10 minutes later, the cart guy runs like a row of 20 carts into a car. That is a bunch of time saying car. But literally 10 minutes after the speech. So, I mean, it makes sense that she just gets back from vacation having this good news about being accident free for a year, and then also finding out that within 10 minutes the guy already fucked that up. So really, I can't blame her for being mad at all. But she's just going around because we had corporate coming in next couple days, and she just wanted to make sure everything was tidied up. But I didn't have enough of one product on the floor, and it wasn't necessarily my fault. There was another guy working there, and I was asked to help in another department. So that's what I was out and doing. And by the time I had my first break in, the guy was clocking out because he is done for the day, and I went back over to that location and started my usual rounds, and the spot that needed filled up was the very back. And it's also my fault that I should have checked it, at least like did a quick scan to make sure everything was up and going. But I mean, it's not like there was floor showing where it was stacked or anything. It was a slow day. It could have gone by fine, and the night crew would have filled it up. Now, the night crew's job is pretty much making sure everything's on top for the next day. So I didn't quite see why it was that big of a deal, but at the same time I did. And I was upset at first, but I just made a silly face and kept on going, because that's really all you can do in situations like that, is just get over it. So that's what I did, and I forgive her. I mean, we're gonna come back and same old thing. I mean, it's not like I'm going to continually hold a grudge on her for that. Um, I hate to be a grudge holding type of person just because, I mean, it sounds cliche, but it's true. Life is just too short to give a shit. um, or at least to hold grudges, I guess. Same thing. Ooh, that was not a good play out. Fuck. Oh, I don't like that one either. Oh. Oh man. Okay. Okay, I think I can do this. Oh. Oh, oh my gosh. Yeah, you're not keeping that guy out. I'm sorry. I promise, guys, I'll upload a video where I actually won one. This could be it still. There's a good chance, but I need to edit my decks a lot. But as you could tell from, well, maybe could tell in my last video from Slender, there's not clutter back here, and I love it. I love that so much. We did some cleaning today. It was a good bit. I think we started at noon. No, earlier than that, and got done about 10 o'clock, and then we laid in bed, and I couldn't sleep, so here I am. Again, it's late Wednesday, so, or wait, it's 1:30, it's Thursday, I'm not late, why am I apologizing? As far as my vlogs go, it may just be another Let's Play, because my camera's battery died, and the only charger we have for it is in Tennessee from when I was on vacation with my wife and forgot it. So I'm sorry about that one. Yeah, I feel pretty dumb for that one. But it was fun. It's getting mailed back up, so can't complain. I think this guy's got me though. But yeah, requests. Is there anything you want me to do on here? Any other games? It's not gonna be just Hearthstone and Slender. I've actually got one that I'm planning on uploading next time I get free time, just as a random new one, because I have never played any MOBA or MOBA game before. Like, I got lost in not LOL. Dota 2. DOTA 2. I recently got that on Steam just because it was free, and I'm like, oh, whatever. I have played, like, the tutorials, so I at least have somewhat of an understanding, but I've never played multiplayer, so this should be a brand new, hilarious thing. Hopefully you guys can show me what I'm doing wrong. But yeah. Gotta get that taunt. Oh, this match is not going good. I think I'm gonna lose this one. 140. At least it's only 10 minutes. But yeah, I plan, if I can't get an actual video, by my next time I vlog, I might end up just doing a webcam one and just write down some shit to talk about. Yep. And that was the end of the match. So, yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you guys later.